Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Mission Matters Luxury Podcast, your source for all things luxury and lifestyle. My name is Adam Torres. You can follow me on Instagram at AskAdamTorres. Keep up with my book releases, book tour schedule, signings, all that other good stuff. Always love to connect with you there. And as always, if you'd like to apply to become a co-author of one of my upcoming books, just head on over to the website, missionmatters.com, and click on Become an Author to apply. All right, so today I have Holly Marquardt on the line, and she's co-founder of Command Your Crown. Holly, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Adam, for having me on your podcast.
Oh, yeah, so excited to get into today's topic, so how to eat and lose weight. And I know I've had your other co-founders on this show, so great stuff there. So let's just jump right into the show. So tell us a little bit more about what you're doing over at Command Your Crown, please.
Well, we thought there was a definite need for helping people feel better, sleep better, increased energy. Everybody wants to lose weight, fit in their clothes better, but nobody wants to have the sacrifices that are necessary to do that, and neither did we. So we thought, hey, let's create something that we're comfortable with, that we can sustain. So it's not like a diet. It's more of a lifestyle. And the results that we so amazing that we thought, well, now I'll share this with everybody. So it was on accident finding this just on our own journey. And that's where we're at today is we want to help people and, something that is obtainable. So many guys out there. I mean, I am in my 40s. I've done diets for the year. I started dieting in my early teens. And I've always been, a heavier, bigger person. Never comfortable in my clothes. I was always the big person. I was, huge. I was always big boned. And I realized a lot of that was inflammation over the years. A lot of back pain, joint pain. And I went to doctors and asked, do I have any autoimmune diseases? Research that. No, what I was eating. So, and I didn't eat bad, or at least I didn't think I ate bad. But there's so many healthy things out in our world right now, alternatives that we have found that make our health so much better. And, that's what we want to share with everybody.
Wow, what a great story. And I love when friends come together for things like this, because it just kind of builds the whole community. And to me, a big portion of the success of programs like yours is in the community, and then the tight-knit network and the accountability from each other. So I think that's amazing what you're doing. Tell us a little bit more about the community aspect and just in general how Command Your Crown works.
So Command Your Crown is based on you need results with success, and having somebody to support you in that goal, in that journey is very important. And what we found out is when you try to do something on your own, you normally give up. You normally forget about what you're doing, and having the community of support, which we offer through our program, is very helpful. None of us would have done this or continued with this journey if we didn't have each other as support. So just the three of us as co-founders, we all shared a little bit of support during this journey, and that's what we need. And what we supply to everybody else is, just that little bit of extra. We care about you. We want you to be successful. You're struggling. You might need a few ideas. We're going to help you with those ideas. We're going to motivate you. We're going to help you get a healthy mindset. And that's what we're here for. You might not have the support at home. You might not have it with your friends. There's a lot of negative people in the world. Who you surround yourself with is a very important thing. We try to be that positive influence in your life, and it's all done online. So that's what's nice about this. You can do this from anywhere.
That's awesome. And that's a great transition also. So how to eat and lose weight is today's topic. So where do you want to start with that one?
Okay, so it's funny. I like to travel, like cruise. I love food. I love to entertain. And we were on a cruise, and there was a little program, and we were at sea, and it says, eat more and lose weight. That room was packed. There was an empty seat in that room. Now, we're on the cruise. There's a lot of people that overeat the buffet, and, we're trying to eat healthy and, eat eat from the buffet and gain 10 pounds while you're on a 14-day cruise. But it just showed me how many people are looking for alternatives. of course, I listened to what they were saying. They want to sell you on a program once you get off the ship. But we actually figured out a way to eat and lose weight. I eat more than I had in the past, and I am at the lightest weight I've been in over 25 years, which to me, I still can't believe it. Like I said, it wasn't intentional that we came up with this program. It was just for ourselves. And eating the right foods will work well with your body. And like you were talking earlier about some pasta, and yeah, we can eat pasta. We eat a alternative pasta, brown rice, quinoa, cauliflower base, something that's not inflammatory. So we can still all have our favorite dishes that we enjoy. We just teach you how to cook and make them a little lighter. We don't count calories. We're more calorie conscious. So it's something that we want to have fun with eating right, eating the right foods, eating for our health. Foods are healing. We have superfoods. Being intuitive about what you're eating. All these things play a factor. We can definitely eat everything in moderation. And that's where 4 Weeks of Fabulous with Command Your Crown, you go on and you get to your goal weight, and then it's more of a maintenance program. So you can still entertain. You can still eat out. You can grab quick things. You don't have to be a chef. You don't have to enjoy cooking. We have simple ways to do things you can pick up at your grocery store, things you can pick up at restaurants, different things that make you successful at this, and we kind of customize it. So, and that's, I think, the biggest fear of anybody is when you start a program, what am I going to have to give up? And you're going to have to give up some of the things, because we wouldn't be as heavy as we are if we weren't eating the wrong things. So we are going to give up some things, but we're going to replace them with healthier alternatives. So that's where we come in. We're like, hey, we can eat and lose weight, entertain, have fun, and have a healthy lifestyle, and we feel great.
Talk a little bit more about the food component, or the food planning component. I don't want to say diet because it's not a diet, but just the planning component overall, and how that piece works over at Command Your Crown.
So we basically give you a shopping list. We give you some basic recipes. We give you alternatives to replace, like I had mentioned, pasta, different alternatives to replace what you're currently eating. And you create your own meal plan. So we're not telling you, hey, you have to eat this, this, and this. No, we're telling you, you can choose your own protein. The leaner the protein, the better. You can choose your own fruit, portion of fruit, vegetables. Now they're lower carb options, so we give you those on the shopping list. So not all fruits are on our list. Not all vegetables are on our list. We go towards the lower carb option of all those items. So it's designing a plan that allows you to have the flexibility, and you make your own choices. We guide you in the way of thought processes. We've been doing this for a while now, and we might see something that you don't see. So in our communication with you and our check-ins, our communication, we will hear you say something and be able to give you feedback or different ideas on how to be more successful. So you learn through the process. And like they say, it takes 21 days to change a habit. We're changing habits. After doing this for several weeks, it becomes natural. And it's no longer a diet. It's no longer a program. It's a lifestyle.
Man, that's exciting. And I love the part of it being a lifestyle, because by making it a lifestyle, it's something that's, and you use the word, our check-ins or the maintenance part of things. I mean, all these things are what make it, a program like Command Your Crown, what make it something that you can participate in, and you can really build in, and you can also create long-term success in. Because that's the problem. I feel like a lot of people get on diets or something else, they get some results and then they stop, and you're like, well, why? Because it's not like something that's sustainable. It's not changing your lifestyle, but if you take that lifestyle approach, it's something that can really make a difference in your life long term.
Absolutely. And that's why we incorporate motivation, movement, meals, and mindset. Those 4 items are very important.
All right, Holly, so if somebody's listening to this and they want more information on Command Your Crown or to connect, what's the best way for them to reach out and get that info? They
can check us out at our website at commandyourcrown.com. and they can also reach out with a phone call. We have a Facebook, Instagram page. Whatever you are looking for social media-wise, we have it out there. So find us at commandyourcraft.com, and Command Your Craft 4 weeks practice is what we're going to help you with.
All right, fantastic. Well, Holly, great having you on the show today. Had a lot of fun catching up with you and learning more about Command Your Crown. And to the audience, as always, thank you for tuning in. Hope you got a lot of value out of this. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast, leave me a review in the Apple iTunes Store. And if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, Mission Matters Luxury, definitely give us a subscribe there, but also leave us some comments in the comment section. Love to know what kind of projects and things that you're working on. And Holly, thanks again for coming on the show.